Hi, I'm Commissioner Bill Gratopp, and what is your question?
Ask your commissioner. With Commissioner Bill Gratopp. With the water levels low, will I have a hard time launching my boat?
The St. Clair County Board of Commissioners is very much aware of the low water that we're looking at right now. Just looked at a study not too long ago, and we are close to record lows on the 100-year charts. What is happening now as a result of this lower water is people who are wanting to launch their boats are having a more difficult time doing that. The water is not in the ramp. The ramps aren't long enough to reach far enough out there. We're finding people backing up with maybe a 12 or 14 or 16-foot boat. They're probably going to be okay. You can back into the water, you can get the boat off. But if you're putting in something a little bit larger than that, you've got to get further back in the water, and what's happening, we're finding, is the trailers are dropping off the end of the ramps. When that happens, you're dropping down 5-6 inches, and you're hitting the mud, or you're just dropped off that ledge, and you're not able to get that vehicle back out of there. You need to get towed to get out of there. So it's become a real problem in some of the areas. In the municipalities in this area, Algonac has a launch, St. Clair has a very nice launch, Marysville has a launch, and the city of Port Huron has a launch, okay? Or a couple of launches, and they all need some sort of attention. So what we're doing from the Board of Commissioners is we've gone to our state legislators to see if there's any money out there in grant money that can help these municipalities fix those boat ramps. We haven't been able to find anything. We've been told that there isn't anything out there. So what we've done is gone to Parks and Recreation Department from St. Clair County, gone to the park and said, look, is there any chance we could get some more money to these people? And what we came up with is a kind of a pay-ahead program. In St. Clair County, with the millage money for Parks and Recreation, they take in a certain amount of money, 25%, which is 25% of that is returned to the local municipalities based on population. They get that allocated to them once a year. For example, in Algonac, they get about $17,000 per year from Parks and Recreation millage money that is collected around the entire county. What we could do if Algonac said, we need $25,000 or $30,000 to do our project, to fix our boat ramp, we could easily say to them, okay, we'll give you this year's allocation of $17,000, and we'll pay ahead, and we'll give you next year's $17,000 in an allocation also. You could then use that money to fix your boat ramp. Of course, you borrowed against next year's allotment, so when that rolls around, you wouldn't have that money available next year. But at least it gets you fixed. St. Clair is an example right now where their boat ramp probably brings in $25,000 or $35,000 per year. If you can't launch there, that money is gone. If you put $10,000 or $15,000 or $20,000 into fixing that boat ramp and you continue to get that money, I think you've solved a problem. And the Board of Commissioners is very much aware of this. Jeff Bowen has been just great in chasing this stuff down and keeping everybody involved in it. So my answer to you is that we're doing everything that we can do. If you have questions that pertain directly to this, I would advise you talk to your local municipality and see what they plan to do with it.
Ask Your Commissioner has been brought to you by your St. Clair County Board of Commissioners. Have a question? Find and contact your St. Clair County Commissioner at www.stclaircounty.org.